session 2. How are you feeling today, Belle?
Yeah, pretty good.
Awesome. Have you been able to use any of the skills we learned in session 1 yet?
Yeah, being organised now with seeing my files and all my documents.
That's really exciting. Okay. Well, today is editing and saving files, session 2. So we're going to have a little recap to start on computer fundamentals. So these are the things that we looked at last session. The importance of basic computer skills, where computer skills can be used, key components of the computer, creating folders and subfolders, how to rename folders, opening apps and opening files from within an app. So today our learning outcomes are all around getting familiar with your computer. So opening an appropriate application for editing Microsoft Word documents, locating and opening specific files and documents, editing text content within a file, and saving and save as files to specific locations. So our session structure for the day will go like this. We'll start with the importance and benefits of selecting and using appropriate apps, how to locate specific apps and open them, how to locate a specific file from within an app, and how to use the save function and then edit a file, and how to save as the file to a new location with a new name. So what are the benefits of using the correct applications? It ensures the compatibility with the file being edited. It also ensures that formatting and design are maintained, and it eliminates loss of data due to incompatibility. Saves time and increases productivity, and overall ensures for a smoother workflow. So it's really important that we are using the correct applications for our documents to maintain them and make sure they don't get changed and corrupted and they're working properly. So the importance of file management. So we talked about this system in session 1. A good file management understanding is an important skill to have because it helps keep your computer really tidy, makes it really easy to find files, allows you to keep your files in different groups for different purposes, and we talked about this holiday example, and it makes sure you're organising your file structure to increase your productivity to then promote a smoother workflow. So we talked about launching an app, and that just means opening. So we're going to open Microsoft Word. So you've got the instructions up on the screen here that we used last time, but I want you to have a go and see if you can remember how to do it yourselves. Awesome. So what we're going to do now is open a document in Word. So there are different ways to open Word documents. Today we're going to learn how to open a document from within the Word application. So if you would like to follow these instructions, first one is to click File on the menu bar like we did last session, then click Open, then open the Word, the document in Word. Well done. What we're going to do now is new, we haven't done this, and it's pretty fun. Editing features of Word. So there are heaps of different tools available in Word. You can see them all up in the taskbar there. And they help you format your documents to ensure that they're really well presented, looking professional. So what we're going to do is select some text and click on these icons here where the arrows are to have a go at changing the appearance of the text. So if you highlight that paragraph, and then you're going to go through and put an underline under that text, make it italic, and also make it bold using these three tools. Awesome. Nice and easy. Now you've got all these little tools over here in this paragraph section, and they're your text alignment tools. So if you want to have a go at highlighting your paragraph again and then changing your alignment from left to center to right. Yeah. This is the fun bit. You're going to change the color of your text. So what do you think the first thing you'll have to do is? Highlight. Yeah, perfect. Highlight your paragraph and then click on this little tool in your font section and you can pick any color you want to change your font. Awesome. Okay, editing features of words. We're looking at spelling and grammar checking out. This is a really great tool for when you're writing text or emails even, anything that you are a little bit unsure about your grammar, there might be some spelling errors there. You can use these tools. So you can see here we've got a paragraph with some words that are underlined in red and some words that are underlined in blue. So anything in red is a spelling error. So when you click on the error, Word will actually suggest some spelling options to correct the error. So you can then go and choose which option you think is the correct spelling and it will change it for you. Same with the grammar. Click on it and it will change, will give you some options and then you can fix your grammar as well. So you can see before and after there where all these errors that are underlined in red and blue have been fixed. So if you just want to have a little look at your paragraphs and find some new options for your spelling and grammar issues, and you'll be able to work out that change them over, and then it's all really nice, makes sense, and super professional. Awesome. Okay, using the save and save as functions. So understanding how these are different is really important, especially when you want to update an existing document or save a copy that you can edit without changing the original file. So when you're working on a file, save and save often is always the golden rule. If your computer crashes out, something happens, if you've been continuously saving, then you're not going to lose your work. So to do that, we choose this save option and that directly updates the original file that you're working on. You see underneath the save as. Save as will allow you to make a copy of the original document and you can put in a new name with either the same location as the original file or a new location. So this option means you can make a completely new version of the document while keeping the original in case you need to use it later or refer to it again in the future. How are you going?
Yeah,
Blue, don't need a break or anything?
No.
Okay. So we've got a little activity to do now. Would you like to do your activity on your computer or on paper? Okay, cool. If you want to go into your activity and spend a few minutes doing that, let me know if you need any help at any time or a break. feedback, any questions you have, any comments, anything you'd like me to do, how you feel, anything, just write it down on that piece of paper for me. Awesome. Thank you very